baby bus.
Let's go, Sheriff Labrador!
The secret that lies beneath the sunflowers. Part 3.
Oh, God! These burgers are so delicious!
A mountain of burger boxes was strewn across the table in interrogation room number 2 at Forestville PD. Chubbs the mouse rubbed his round belly and let out long belches, one after the other.
Hey, Chubbs, you've already eaten 99 burgers!
Now, tell us every single detail of what you know.
Sheriff Labrador! I've told you everything that I know. On top of that, there's nothing on top of that. Sorry.
Chubbs looked down, his eyes fixed on his feet. Then he quickly drew back his feet.
Something is amiss. After I asked him to get us the details, he just kept staring at his feet. Perhaps. Chubbs, do you have something hidden in your shoe?
How did you know?
Upon hearing Sheriff Labrador's question, Chubbs shuddered and his face turned pale.
Hey now, gotcha! Yeah, I'd like to see, what you have hidden under the sole of your shoe!
Holding his nose in one hand, Officer Doberman quickly removed one of Chubbs' shoes with the other. And then, the stench hit him.
Hey now, that stinks! Whoa! Ew, Chubbs! How long has it been since you washed your paws?
Chubbs' face turned beet red.
Well, I'm sorry. I've been very busy digging pits. Maybe a month or so?
What?
Yeah, I probably haven't showered in a month.
You!
Officer Doberman examined Chubbs' shoe carefully.
Hey now, Lab, there's nothing but stink in his shoe.
Oh, it's not hidden under the left foot. It's under the right foot.
You!
Officer Doberman pinched his nose again and took off Chubbs' right shoe with his other hand.
Ugh, your right foot smells worse than your left. What's that?
Officer Doberman took a crumpled piece of paper out of Chubbs' right shoe and opened it. Then he saw 3 crooked designs drawn on it.
An elephant's trunk, a mushroom cloud, and sun? What do these designs mean? I can't figure it out, Lab.
Sheriff Labrador rubbed his chin.
Elephant's trunk, mushroom cloud, sun. I figured these 3 patterns should represent 3 locations in Sunflower Kindergarten. The first is not an elephant trunk. It's a slide in the kindergarten.
A slide?
Yup, that's right. The slide in Sunflower Kindergarten looks like an elephant's trunk. Previously, Knave Tiger dug pits around the kindergarten slide but found nothing. Remember? So, I deduce that this trunk actually represents the slide.
Hey now! Then what about the mushroom cloud?
Mushroom cloud. I don't think it's a mushroom cloud. I think it's, a pine tree! On the Sunflower Kindergarten property, there is a pine tree that's shaped like a big mushroom cloud.
Hey now, you're right, Lab. Recently, we found that Chubbs had been digging for treasure under the pine tree, but he didn't find anything.
Exactly! Since they didn't find the treasure by the slide or under the pine tree, then I think the treasure is here in the 3rd location, the sun!
But what location does this sun pattern represent?
In unison, Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman looked at Chubbs. Then Chubbs shook his head and waved his hands vigorously.
I honestly don't know. These are our boss's drawings. He drew them from his recollection of 3 possible treasure sites. Only he knows which part of the kindergarten the 3rd design, the sun, represents.
But what?
Hey now, go on, spit it out.
Well, my guess is that the treasure is perhaps hidden in the sun.
Hey now, that makes sense. In the sun. Wait! That's a bunch of nonsense! The entire Sunflower Kindergarten property is in the sun. All of Forestville is in the sun.
Then I don't know. Our boss is a really good painter. You'll never guess what it is.
Hey now, let me tell you, I'm 100% sure I'll be able to find out the third location.
Sheriff Labrador and Officer Doberman exited the interrogation room deep in thought about the clues they had gathered so far. They stepped out onto the police station yard. Officer Doberman paced back and forth, his face marked by worry, deep in concentration. He furrowed his brow as he carefully contemplated the details of the case.
Sun. What exactly does it mean? Huh? Lab? Where are you going, Lab?